I just feel fun to be back, and I guess how long was that road back?
Yeah, it's awesome to finally get back out on the field. Obviously, I suffered a season-ending injury against Syracuse. That was in November, so it's been a while. Then I had a little thing to start of camp, but I'm back now. I'm just happy to be back out with the guys. It's been frustrating going through that, as a bunch of guys know, but it's a really good feeling being back out there.
How valuable were those mental reps when you were on the field?
They've been great. Like, I feel like I have such a better understanding of the defense now than I did at this point last year, even during the season last year, just from watching and seeing everything. And even though you're not out there, like watching the guys who are out there and trying to like critique them in your mind and think about how you would play the rep if you were out there. So it's helped a lot.
From what you're seeing on the field against the offense, 3 weeks into training camp now, where do you feel like you are this season compared to last in terms of the performance?
I think defensively we're definitely ahead of last year. Just like I said, like scheme-wise and understanding and like guys becoming more veteran in the system. I think that's put us ahead just another year under Coach Lewis and Coach O'Brien. So I think we're ahead in that aspect just because the understanding is there and it's starting to click.
How anxious are you to just knock out the rest of training camp knowing school year starts next week, first game week?
Yeah, it's exciting. Finally seeing people move onto campus. That's kind of the feeling like, okay, like it's coming to an end and school's going to start. So, yeah, it's exciting. The buzz is starting to pick up around campus, and that's when you know the game's coming, and that's when the fun's going to be had.
What kind of linebacker is Bam Crouch out there?
He's very instinctive. Like he sees plays and he diagnoses them really quick. So it's really fun to play alongside him. He's really smart too. Good communicator. So and he brings a lot of energy, which is great for the defense.
Oh, and year two with Bryce, with Lewis as your coach. How better do you guys feel this year going into the season, kind of understanding his system and the way he approaches defense?
Yeah, like I said, I think there's a much better understanding. Guys have really bought in, and younger guys are starting to figure out the system and what it's like to play college football. Versus last year, we were just at this point we were starting to get it, but I think a year into it, you see things quicker, you diagnose quicker, you know how to get lined up right away. So I think we're far ahead from last year.
How are you measuring success going into the season? How are you looking at it?
We're just taking it one day at a time. Like I think today we had a good practice, and that's a success. So we're just worried about today and the film from today, and then we'll wake up tomorrow attacking it the same way every day and just try to be consistent.
On this practice today, it was physical, probably one of the more competitive ones
Yeah.
you guys have had. What was the sort of the messaging coming into this final week, leading up to next week?
We just got to finish it the way we started. I think on day one and day two, you can have a ton of energy, but it's days like today where you may not want to practice, but like you got to finish it strong. You got to finish the way you started and bring the energy. So, yeah.
Oh, and just
Couple final ones here, guys.
just being a local guy, CM guy, what's it like going up against two other local running backs, Bo McCormick and Mekhi Dodd? What have you seen from them just defending against them in the run?
Yeah, those two are going to be really good. I'm excited for their futures here, and I'm glad they're at BC. They're kind of like a little bit different players, but they both can do a lot. They're both explosive, physical, and they can catch the ball out of the backfield. So I'm really glad those two guys are on our team.
What
Last
stands
one
out to
here,
you
guys.
what stands out to you about Lonergan's game?
I think he's very smart, and he's a good decision maker, and he's going to get the ball to the guys in space, and they're going to try to make plays. So I think he's smart, and he's a good leader, and he's taking control out there.
Thanks, Alan.
Cool.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
Good to see you, man.